When sustainability practices are a company's goal, there are always areas that can be improved. First Energy is no exception to this fact. Because our world is constantly changing and environmental resources are finite, sustainable goals must constantly be revisited to ensure they are still appropriate. First Energy is exploring the expansion of wind turbine farms, but there are several issues they should consider before making this substantial commitment. According to Micah, a former expert at First Energy, on the wind farms there are multiple issues with implementing wind turbine generators into the North American electrical grid. These issues are both financial and operational, she explained. The only way you can make money operating a wind farm is to get government subsidies to ensure that you make a profit. The other operational issue with wind generation is the variability in generation output. Transmission operators can see a dramatic increase or decrease in generation output, which makes it difficult to ensure that there is enough generation on the system to supply the load on the system. If the generation is not balanced with the load, the frequency will go out of range and a widespread loss of load will occur. In order to help compensate with these issues, it would be beneficial for wind generators to invest in research and development for battery storage technologies. This way, power can be stored to batteries, and when the output goes down, they'll be able to use the batteries. Historically, wind turbines are placed very close to water to catch the wind that is produced across it, but this is not the only location that wind can be found in excess. There are endangered species within the bird and bat families. If a farmer wants to take apart a windmill on their land, they must first have their land studied by the government. This study takes about a year and it identifies the need for additional nest removal and location if possible, identifying all wildlife that may come into the potential turbine area. We suggest finding sustainable locations within remote mountain ranges and deserts. This could lead to a potential decrease in endangered birds that live close to water. We did a cost analysis on wind generations with battery backups for added insurance against blackouts, and we saw that it's going to create a high upfront cost, but we think that the benefits and the security that the backup batteries will add to customers and wind farms could outweigh the lost revenue. Sustainability projects such as this must take into account all aspects of the project and who will be impacted from the suppliers to the consumers and even the wildlife in this case. When considering the use of wind turbines, it's highly recommended that First Energy incorporate backup batteries into each new unit.